Hi everybody, Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead. As you can see, it's a bit of a rainy, dreary day. I thought it was going to rain all day. I was out here earlier this morning and I put some hay out when it was raining because according to AccuWeather, it was supposed to rain all day. Well, we seem to be having a reprieve. Let me see here. I got to move this camera. There we go. Hopefully that'll stop the business I got going on over here. Anyway, I'm just going to kind of catch you up on some stuff, okay? It rained yesterday morning, and it was clear the rest of the day. It rained early this morning. I don't know exactly what time the rain started, but I think it was around 4:30. I think I heard it start. Anyway, I want to show you. Okay. Yeah, come on. There we go. This is the retaining wall. Okay. The part that's kind of finished. It's not, it still has a little bit of stuff to do. We got this pipe right here that's supposed to go behind the retaining wall. And we got more railroad ties there, and also the post for the pole barn. Okay. And this is where the rest of the retaining wall is supposed to go. Okay. Why isn't it done? It's been weeks. Okay. My tractor is still in the shop. They are waiting on a seal kit. I suspect it is coming from Korea. And as you all know, they had some shenanigans going on in Korea last week. I don't know if that affected anything or not. I don't know. But anyway, so they're waiting on the seal kit to fix my front end loader. Okay. I gotta have my tractor back. I gotta have my front end loader in order to finish this because we got some was dirt, now mud back here that needs to be cleaned up. I also need to dig out behind the barn. Okay. I can't do it without the tractor. Don't have the tractor here. The guys can't come and work, even though they did think about starting the pole barn, but they were afraid that the pole barn was going to interfere with me being able to get back in here with the tractor. So that's on hold. And they also were thinking about just doing what needs to be done by hand. Well, that's more work and it'll make things take longer. Okay. So, which would increase labor cost. I appreciate them wanting to make the effort, and they may not have charged me extra for labor. I don't know, but you know, I wouldn't felt right about doing it. Oh, this thing is crooked. A little bit better. So anyway, until I get my tractor back, that's on hold. And as you can see, I have got a muddy mess. And this is how the goats and the sheep come in and out, and Sheba and me going in there to feed. And it is just a muddy, muddy mess. The plan is, and I've got one load of gravel back here, okay? And that is going to go, some of it's going to go behind the retaining wall. I don't know how much we need back there for sure, but we do need some, okay? Whatever's left over will be spread around the driveway, coming up here, but up here. And then there's going to be another load of dense grade gravel that will come in and will be the base for behind the barn and under the pole barn. Okay. That is the plan. I may have to have 2 loads. I don't know. We'll see how it spreads. But we can't get that until we get the other gravel out of the way. And I can't get that out of the way until we get the all this stuff behind me done. And it's a little bit frustrating. So anyway, once this is done, the pole barn's going to be over here, okay, in front of the retaining wall that you saw, okay. And this on this side is going to be a work area where I can channel the goats and the sheep in and treat them if they need to be treated, check them for parasites, check their feet, just do overall health checks. I'll be able to put my scale up. I have a livestock scale that I have not been able to install because I need someplace undercover to have it put in, okay? So that'll be in this end of the pole barn, okay, is where the scale's going to end up getting put. Oh, now we're getting a little bit of wind, which is typical for after a rain. The sun is trying to come out, but it's still very cloudy. So anyway, we've got some good plans here in order that will greatly, greatly improve my management of my livestock. But what are you going to do when your equipment fails on you and you have to wait for a part? Your hands are tied. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. So since this is on hold, what am I working on now? Well, yesterday when we went in town, I stopped at Lowe's and I went all the way in the back. And I found some reduced flawed lumber at the back, okay? And I think it will be perfect. I double checked. Now, if I had been able to take the whole lot, which I would have loved to have had, I could have got it for 75% off, which would have been great. But because I could not take the whole lot at the time, I only got 50% off. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. So I got these 10-foot long boards that I can cut in half and use them to put shelves in my pantry. So I'm still trying to get my kitchen finished. It's an ongoing thing. We were pretty much all day in town yesterday, and this is what happens when we have to go in town. And we had to go in town because I had to get prescriptions for my husband, and also Maggie needed a prescription again. Yeah, she's her sore that I had been treating for months, it healed up beautifully, and all of a sudden she got another one in a different location, same side but on a different location. So I hope it's not going to be an ongoing issue. I haven't had a chance to talk to the vet yet, but I will be talking to the vet to find out what is this, why is she having this issue. I don't know if there's some kind of a deficiency or if it's a genetic flaw or what. I have no clue. But this ointment that I have a prescription for her, it does seem to work, and it's not getting bigger. So that's good. Whereas the other one, it got bigger and bigger before we finally got something on there that worked. So anyway, dealing with her, waiting on this, and in the meantime, I am working on my kitchen. And as soon as I have something to show you, I will. I still have to get the countertops. I've got them kind of propped up right now. They're not in permanently yet, but it's so I can wash some things that were in boxes and whatnot, and trying to figure out where things are going to go. That's always fun. So I'm hoping that I can find either my blender or my stick blender before Christmas, because there's some things I want to make, like some homemade mayonnaise, make egg salad. Well, I can't do egg salad right now because my girls are not laying yet. Yeah, I'm talking to you girls. I think I've got one laying one egg, and I don't know if they're hiding them somewhere else that I haven't found yet, but they will be penned up in the coop, hopefully this week. And so that way the new girls will learn that that's where they lay their eggs. And the old girls, if there's any of them that decide they're going to be laying, all the eggs will be in the coop. So I just like to pen them up for about a month or two, and then I'll let them back out again when the warmer weather hits, which is like today. It's warmer weather, but we are supposed to be going back into a freeze, I think, by the end of the week. So anyway, this is just to catch you up on what's been going on. I know there have not been a lot of videos, but when it's cold, when it's rainy, I can't do too much outside. And with my husband inside, it complicates things when he's in there, and he's got the TV going, and it's just like we don't have a very big place, so it just complicates things to try and record anything in the house. So I will try and get a video of the kitchen when I have a little bit more to show you, maybe some morning before he gets up. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But anyway, hey Gertrude, you think I'm crazy because I'm over here talking to myself, huh? Gertrude's staring at me. Gertrude is one of the sheep. Yeah, Blanche and Gertrude. So, yeah, she just doesn't know what to think of me. Anyway, so this is Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead. I will talk at y'all later. Have a good one.